What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video and a bit of a later one, but about an hour ago, so I'm a little bit behind. Still City Interactive posted another in-game render for day one of early access. We get to see some shorts, which are very cool to see as always. And yeah, they put on Twitter, but like I said about an hour ago, happy to confirm that George Groves, the former super middleweight champion of the world, will be available on day one of early access in Undisputed. And then they put 3 in-game renders, and this pushes the total, guys, before we jump into the renders, this pushes the total to 42 total fighters for day one of early access, 33 men and 9 women. This also pushes the middleweight division to 7 fighters, which is pretty good, and to be honest, a pretty stacked 7 fighters. If yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but let's get into the first image right here. Right off the rip, we see shorts, we see the Adams black gloves, which is fine. We see a good complexion, good lighting, good muscle definition, a good tattoo. We can see that he doesn't have all the tattoos he did in the end of his career on his arms. So this is obviously, you know, more of a prime version of him. I'm going to be going through a few things because I saw some comments about the shorts and the hair. I'm going to be covering where I believe each thing is from in terms of his fighting career. But the shorts are good. We've got the little tassels, we've got the Groves. I think the shorts are definitely hugely improved from when we saw like the Crawford scam. I really like this one though. I think it's a really good scan on the null, and you can definitely tell who it is, which is always key with these scans. If we go across to image number 2, more emotion, more side on, we can definitely see a bit more of that muscle definition on the bicep with the tattoo on it. We're definitely seeing like almost like he's tensing. You know, we see the pecs pop a bit more there. And again, we get to see the shorts in a different lighting, which is really cool. And again, the same black Adams gloves. I think the hair looks really good, to be honest. I saw people in the Discord right away going, hair looks shit. And then once a few people were like, no, it's actually good. It just, you know, it's just, obviously, it's from different areas. I think what's funny is the hair and the shorts are from 2 different fights, which I know sounds crazy, but it'll probably make sense more in a moment. And if we jump across to the third and final image, we've got more arm up there. Again, another great scan. There's not really much to say because there's nothing to really nitpick at. And while the shorts look great, there's nothing else to explode about here. You know, the scan itself is great. Great muscle definition, good complexion, good bit of chest hair, good head hair, 5 o'clock shadow on the face, black gloves going with the black and red shorts. We've got the red Groves as well as the tassels going around the waistband, which I really, really like. Now, this is the first time we've actually seen George Groves. We did actually see him a little bit in the first beta because he was one of the loading screens. So we have actually seen him a little bit. Now, just something I want to address in terms of the hair and the shorts. I believe the shorts are from the Eubank Jr. fight or from the Jamie Cox fight. I believe that's where they've got the shorts from, the black with the red tassels, because I saw people saying about the blue shorts. I believe that is where they've got them shorts from. And in terms of the hair, I believe that the hair, because in those 2 fights I just mentioned, I'm pretty sure he's bald. So in terms of his hair, I believe it's from either the De Gale fight or possibly the Carl Froch fight, which he could maybe he was a bit more thinned out there. But he's had times where he's had thicker hair, and he's had times where he was completely bald, and he's had times where he's had thinned out hair. So I think they've picked bits different from his career in terms of his hair and in terms of his shorts. I personally don't have an issue with that. I know some people will, but I don't feel like the need to be. He has to have the same hair to the same shorts. Like, I don't care. As long as he looks like him, as long as he's got the same hair as he has, as long as they're not giving him like a mullet, or they're not giving him my hair, you know, with like pink shorts that he never wore kind of thing, then I'm not really too fussed. Now, just for those that maybe aren't too familiar, I'm just going to throw George Groves' record your way. 28 wins, 4 losses, 20 knockout victories, and 3 knockout losses. Now, he goes into the middleweight division for day one of early access, which currently has 7 fighters, including himself. And those 7 fighters are Canelo Alvarez, Sugar Ray Robinson, Nigel Benn, Roy Jones Jr., Kell Brook, Carl Froch, and George Groves. That is one stacked division, guys. Holy shit. That is a stacked middleweight division. I got a feeling that is where going to be where people are a lot. We've got some people with power. We've got people with swagger, with some good chins, with resilience, with conditioning. I think the weak link, in my opinion, in that is going to be Kell Brook, because he was always a welterweight, super welter, until he fought Gennady at middleweight. So I think Kell Brook would probably be the weaker addition to that middleweight lineup, but still, if you're a smart boxer, there's no reason why you couldn't win that fight if you were Kell Brook against Canelo or Kell Brook against George Groves. If you box smart, there's no real reason why you would lose that fight or why you couldn't win that fight. All in all, though, I think the middleweight division is stacked. We still need more cruisers, we still need more bantams and more flyweights, and then we still need a few bantams and middleweights in the women's divisions. But in terms of the men, we need flyweight, bantamweight, possibly featherweight, and cruiserweight. But I did see a few people ask me about, the daily renders. I don't think they're going to do daily renders anymore. I think now with the announcement of a second beta, I believe that's pushed back early access to probably January. So I won't be surprised if we get a render every 3 to 5 days. That maybe give us another 10 renders. That push us to 52 renders over the next 50 days. Would push us to, I think, around early January, which I think would make sense for early access. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was every 3 to 5 days and early access comes out second or third week of January after we've had a beta in the second weekend of December probably. But that's all just a guess, just kind of off the fly, thinking about what makes sense. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this video. I made the catch-up one yesterday, and I thought, you know what, if they do drop like fresh renders, then I'll make a video talking about them. And yeah, but thank you as always for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. I've got plenty of content. Let me know if there's something you guys want to see in terms of you want to see some older fight nights, some older UFCs. I've got like 25 private videos that I'm just waiting to post. So let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. And yeah, I suppose I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.